This is Maskandi music, a kind of Zulu folk. It's one of the most popular genres in South Africa. Christopher Manana works in a factory at night, but during the day he indulges his passion for Maskandi at Johannesburg's downtown music hub. It's owned by the government and is one of the best recording studios in the country.
To bring my voice to the people to be a quality. When person listen to what I'm singing, he can hear me proper, because now as we working with these guys, I'm working with the professional people today.
The building, which is home to the Music Hub, has been associated with the music industry since the 1970s. The government bought it 7 years ago with the idea of making world-class recording facilities accessible to the general public and at a cheap price. The renovations aren't quite finished, but the studios are busy with budding artists.
From its inception, it has always had a developmental agenda, and access has always been a core issue. So our aim is really to keep our prices at a level where anyone can come through and record their music.
This building has housed a music studio for decades. During apartheid, it was one of the few places black musicians could come to record. It's full of memories. Its heritage value has been magnified by the inclusion of the first music museum in South Africa.
Yeah. Well, over here we have Lucky Dube, who is really an icon here.
Dube recorded at the studio along with songstress Miriam Makeba. Their music was among the albums banned by the apartheid regime, but it helped illuminate to the world what many called the evil of apartheid.
The music itself, kept the hope shining, kept the will of the people out there for everybody to feel, to hear, and so on. So I think it was really a very important vehicle.
U2 and Dolly Parton have both recorded in Studio One, but today it's an Italian composer working with South African musicians, a collaboration made possible by a music hub dedicated to creating opportunities for South Africans and their unique sound. Tanya Page, Al Jazeera, Johannesburg.